my mentors. I've got two of my mentors in this room, Sandra and Shelley, and I really appreciate your support. All those times when I thought I can't carry on, you pushed me, and I'm glad you did, so thank you for that. As you can see, this is the perfect venue for my book launch, and for that I want to thank Sunny. The first time I came to the restaurant, I said to Jay, this is where I'm going to have the book launch, and I made that decision. And I got to know Sunny, and then I asked him, and he said yeah. And he's actually sponsored the event, so a massive thank you.
No, thank you.
I really appreciate it.
Congratulations. It was very difficult to say no. As you imagine. Well, no, congratulations. It's a pleasure to be part of this auspicious occasion, and welcome to all of the friends, family, and guests that are here today. And congratulations and best of luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you. My reason for having the book launch today is it's in the middle of South Asian Heritage Month, and that's been happening since 2017. And I thought, well, if I'm writing a book and it's to do with recipes from the Gujarat region of India, it makes sense to do it during South Asian Heritage Month. And it's rather apt because I thought my book was going to be published last year, but it took longer, and if you want to know why, then chat to me later and I'll tell you. But we are here now, and this year's theme is From Roots to Root. And my root has been from my family, my mum and dad, who were born in India, to them moving to Kenya, and myself and my siblings being born in Kenya. And all through that, culturally, when girls reach a certain age, they're taught to cook by their siblings, by their mum. And it's an oral tradition. We just taught to cook, you make a dish today, and you throw a bit of this in and a bit of that in. And I hadn't realised that I had to sit down and get the recipes out of my head onto paper, but also to work out all the measurements and everything. So it took me a lot longer than I expected. But here we are. And I just want to thank you. I feel like I'm in a dream today. Because some of the people who know me for years know it's taken a little while for me to get here. But I've got here, and I think getting to your destination is what counts. It doesn't matter how long it takes you. And I also want to thank Jay, because without his support in the background, his quiet support is always there for me, whether I've got my harebrained ideas, or I tell him, oh, I'm going to write a book and I'm going to have a YouTube channel. And by the way, I want to be on James Martin's Saturday Kitchen, and I want to be on Sunday Brunch. And he just nods, yeah, of course. So for that, I thank you, Jay, for always being my support, because without that support, I don't think I could just carry on, because here's the thing, you can't ever run a business on your own. You need people by your shoulders and standing beside you to help you. And that's what I do with my coaching. And I want to thank all the people in the room today for being here for me today. Thank you so much. If you are going to buy a book, I'm going to go sit in that corner, and if you want to sign a copy, I shall sign the copies. I've got my able assistants, Tracy and Jay. They're going to take the payments. All I ask is when you do the payment, just do the confirmation screen and show it to them so we know the payment's gone through. And enjoy the snacks and the drinks, and you can get more drinks at the bar.